Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cafe Bagheri. All right. So this video is a little different. As you can tell, we're here on vacation in northern New Mexico near Taos. Beautiful desert scene, and it's so cold. Actually, desert night. We got up and we thought we share our Persian breakfast with you this morning, right? But I'll tell you, when we arrived yesterday afternoon, got moved into this space, and we couldn't wait to see the night sky, because one of the wonderful things about this site is the starry nights. There's no light pollution near here. I had not seen the Milky Way outside of pictures and videos, and it was awesome, just stretching all the way down this way. And the stars, if you have not gone out to the desert or somewhere without city lights, you need to do that. So stick around, because we're going to share our Persian breakfast with you. When thinking about Persian breakfast, the first thing I need to decide is what I'm going to serve. Most regular and daily breakfasts consist of ready-to-serve items that we have in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, in the pantry, so it's easiest to put together and serve. Of course, if you're out in a restaurant, you have more items to choose from, and they're usually put in an ensemble on a round tray. During the cold seasons, in the fall and winter, you are more likely to have a cooked item. There are porridges like the famous adasi, which is a lentil soup, or the halim, which is one of my personal favorites, with sugar and sesame on the top and a touch of cinnamon. That's the porridge that's made of cracked wheat or barley, and it's real stretchy, and it's the most delicious thing. Those are very energy filled and fulfilling, and you have them by themselves, maybe a little bit of bread. And then another popular hearty meal is the famous, or maybe infamous, sheep's head and parts, which is kalle pache. And also another similar item is sheep's innards and parts, which is sirab shirdun, is goat or sheep's inside items. And it's part of a tradition that's worldwide, like in Mexican food and Spanish food and French food. If you've had Mexican food anywhere in the Southwest or Southern US, you're familiar with menudo, and all over the world. So the tradition is nothing goes to waste in an animal, and they try to make it delicious and clean. Today, I'm showing you what I typically prepare in a Cafe Bagheri breakfast spread, and we're gonna enjoy it together. I like eggs with my breakfast. Sometimes sunny side up, sometimes hard boiled. And omelets, tomato omelet especially, are quite common for breakfast. You will be serving some sort of butter or breakfast cream. The breakfast cream is the fat that accumulates on whole milk, and it's repeatedly skimmed and collected, and that's your breakfast cream. The Brits call it clotted cream, and it's quite common in Central Europe and Eastern Europe as well. You can buy clotted cream in specialty and high-end grocery stores in North America and Europe or Canada, but in other parts of America, it may be hard to come by. It's very easy to make at home with some mascarpone cheese and a little bit of heavy cream. Next, we're going to talk about the sweet stuff that you're gonna have with your butter or cream. Most commonly, some sort of jam. My favorite jam, of course, is quince jam. I also like sour cherry jam, and my mom made a mean one. It was awesome. Honey is quite common. Sometimes they serve honey with honeycomb, the whole natural style of honey serving. Honey mixed with tahini is always good, but tahini by itself can be a great addition to your Persian breakfast spread. Dates are one of the major crops of the southern region and southwest region of Iran. It's one of my favorites. You just pit them. Feta cheese and walnut, one of the most popular breakfast pairings. My mom served it with every breakfast. Sometimes nothing but feta cheese, walnuts, flatbread, and sweet tea, which is awesome combination for your breakfast. It has all your food groups there. And of course, feta cheese and walnuts pair well with your cucumber and tomato slices. I do Persian cucumbers, just slice them thin, and get some Roma tomatoes or whatever kind of tomato you have, slice them real thin and serve them together. Goes very well with this, with the saltiness of your feta cheese and walnuts. In season, whatever fruit is available, you can have at your breakfast table. Watermelons in the summer, of course, plentiful. I love watermelons as long as I can get them. So it's always present at my breakfast spread. Grapes, on occasion, it has to be young, crisp, red or green grapes. I would seed pomegranates and have them not always, but in season in the fall. And I would sprinkle some palm seeds in the little sandwich that I make with my flatbread, salty feta, and walnuts. Oranges are not common, but it's something that I like on my Persian breakfast spread. I leave oranges on the counter after I buy them for at least 5-6 days, maybe a week, and they collect that sugar and become sweeter. And then I will skin them and cut them to pieces and serve them with breakfast. And of course, with every breakfast, lunch, dinner, in the afternoon, when family visits, when your partner or business associates visit, what do we have as Persians? We have hot tea with sugar. It's either sugar cubes or rock sugar. Saffron rock sugar is wonderful. We're trying to have less and less of it, but the traditional way is to put the sugar in your mouth, on your tongue, and then you drink the hot tea through it, over the sugar, and then you keep doing that until your tea is finished. You either pour another tea and keep drinking until the sugar is finished. And of course, as a kid, what do? We just chew that remainder sugar cube, and the dentist didn't like it, but it was the best thing. It was our candy, right? When it comes to this breakfast spread, possibilities are endless, but I always like to start with my butter and jam. Whatever kind of jam we happen to be having. Sour cherry is a favorite, but quince jam is my all-time favorite. That's why I have it here today. So you put a little lick of jam on here. Awesome. Look at this. I'm so glad you could be here with us and share this with us. Please make this at home. Again, the possibilities are endless. Whatever you have in your fridge, in your pantry, we'll put together and create a beautiful breakfast. And if you like this video, please like, share with your friends and family on your social media. I appreciate your support. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe and hit that little bell button so I can send you notifications whenever we have new videos and delicious recipes coming to you. I look forward to seeing you back right here at Cafe Bagheri very, very soon. And I like dates for breakfast too, and a date with you.